felt very strongly there would have to be buy-in across the board and buy-in from the top level of management to drive this program forward. If top management did not buy into it and the leadership did not profess an acceptance of this program, it was not going to become part of our culture going forward.
On the one hand, we're outsiders who understand what best practice looks like. On the other hand, we operate as insiders who know their culture, who have adopted their language, who've built relationships of trust, and as a result can really architect the change that they're looking to achieve.
And so DSG's focus on sales change management, building playbooks, developing very customized content and tools and customized training really fit the reality of what Gilbane needed to drive a lasting sales transformation that would move the company from an operations focus to a true sales culture.
And so the overall approach has been to engage in a cycle of discovery. So as we defined the problems and aligned with the executive team, we chose selected best practice people from within their various regions and business units, drew them together in some collaborative workshops to create content.
There was a doer-seller process playbook. There was a messaging playbook on how to network, which was a significant opportunity for Gilbane. We also built a leadership guide, a leadership playbook focused on how managers coach to the process and coach to the messaging.
The change process really took place as DSG engaged with their key managers monthly in coaching, in reinforcement, in ongoing training, and supporting the managers in driving the change that was required.
We were very intrigued when we selected DSG that the majority of their work was done outside the construction industry. We wanted a fresh approach. We wanted an entity that had worked for Fortune 100 and Fortune 500 companies that were outside of our industry.
DSG's value and insight in working with Gilbane for over 3 years now is really one of a cross-industry insight into selling best practices. That's why we were chosen. That's why they continue to engage us, because we bring a broad perspective.
The value and the insight, I would say 3 key things. Number 1, it's process-oriented and process-driven. Number 2, it's interactive, where DSG really became an extension of our organization. I think DSG is part of our culture, and they're viewed as an extension of myself and the Gilbane organization. And the third is discipline in the process, that you have to have discipline in order for any transformation to be effective.